There are many productivity apps and project management solutions which claim to be an all-in-one solution. But in my experience, there are very, very few that can live up to that claim. So when I first heard of Notion, I was a little skeptical, but they truly are an all-in-one productivity platform. And in today's video, I want to show you why. I want to show you the various different things that you can create and build and link together within Notion, and why you should take a serious look at this very cool tool. Hello everyone, Scott Friesen here at Simpletivity, helping you to get more done and enjoy less stress. And let's start out by showing you just a few examples which I've created here within Notion. And I'm going to start by clicking on this one called Scott's Notes. Now, one of the first things that I love about Notion is that absolutely everything is customizable. Everything from this banner image you see up here to being able to add a logo or emojis to different aspects of the things that you're creating. And yes, it's so much more than just a note-taking tool. Now here you can see I've got a few simple notes which I've created here, but it gets so much better than this because when I click on any one of these notes, let's click on this website redesign one. Here you can see I can add almost anything within a note. Not only is it going to keep track of everything that I've been doing here, and I can add tags, I can add other properties here, I can add whatever other property that I like, but look at this beautiful link to the website, the little previews that you can add. If I come down here, I've got almost an unlimited supply of different blocks. Notion refers to these as blocks, and it's so much more than just text and a to-do list. I can embed other pages and other notes, which I create here within Notion. Come down here, I can mention other people and assign people to different notes and things. I love how it gives you an actual preview before you add something. Let's say I want to add like a little board inline here. If I click on it, look at that. I can actually have a Kanban board within a note. If that makes sense or if that's useful to me, I can break it out later if I want to make this my own project management tool. But it's all here within this note. And even within the notes view here, I can add different views. Let me jump here to a task list, which I created earlier. And here you can see I've got sort of a simple Kanban format here. And we've seen this before, right? With other tools that we've used. I can simply drag things over to change their statuses. If I click on them, again, I've got this beautiful workspace where I can add any additional element, any other additional details that I would like. But what if I don't like the board view? Or what if I want a few different views? No problem. How about if I just add a few different views? So I've already added these two already. If I want a calendar view of my boards and all of my tasks, I can do so. If I want a more traditional list view, I can do that as well. Is that not enough? Let's add a view. Look at all these additional views that we can add, including a gallery view as well. So if you don't need all of them, that's fine. Don't add it to that particular page or to that particular workspace. But so much flexibility here within Notion. Another one that I want to show you here is the weekly agenda. What's great about this one, or sorry, not the weekly agenda, it's my homepage, my team homepage. What's great about this is that you can create your own custom dashboard. So here you can see there's a few different areas, right? Company, operations, and meetings. And this is more than just notes, because if I click on the office calendar, that's going to take me directly to the office calendar. And I've even got a nice breadcrumb system here at the top left of the page. So if I go back here and I want to see what's happening with requested time off, I can see that. I can see what's listed here in that space. But the other great thing is that you can create your own templates. So let me give you a quick example. Here under meetings, maybe I want myself and my team to follow sort of a preset meeting agenda. I want the date up front and I want the agenda items plus some follow-up and some reference material that I would like to be added to each and every one of our meeting agendas. Well, this is something that already took place in the past. But what if I'm setting up a new meeting? Well, here I've created a template. All I'm going to select is create a meeting agenda, and this is going to launch a new meeting agenda just waiting for me to input the information that I need. So it's already here. You can already preload it or pre-format it the way that you like. And of course, I can edit this later on. If we jump down here to templates, Notion makes it so easy for you to get started. You can see that they've grouped it by industry or the type of work that you are thinking of doing or wanting to do, whether that's design, human resources, product management, sales, and if you click on them, each of them have several examples. So before you choose to start using one of these templates, you can actually see what it looks like. If I go into personal here, and if I want to look at, well, what does the reading list exactly look like? How would that, oh, cool. It's kind of like a database, like a spreadsheet format here where, you can add your own rating system. You can sort this any way that you want. You can customize this table, but it's a great launching off point, right? If you don't want to build something from scratch, you can come in here and start with a beautiful template. Now, another big advantage that Notion has over many competitors is the ability to create a database or a spreadsheet format right here from within the system. Now, here you can see I've got a fairly simple one set up, but the great thing about this is that I can manipulate and I can filter this data in so many different ways. Now, when it comes to this simple example, I could start by filling out a new entry here and just go column by column. But what I find a lot more effective is I go up here to the right-hand corner, and if I select New, I can start with my new entry. So let's say this is my new entry, and I can just follow this almost like filling out a form. I can say this is, okay, this is an onboarding flow. The status is it's scheduled. It's scheduled for later this week. Email, I'm going to leave that empty. I'm going to be the interviewer, so I'm going to select that. And completion time, we're going to say 14 days. And then if I want to add further comments, I can do so. And when I come back to the main view, there we have it. There's my new entry with all that information that I filled in. So even if this is a very lengthy or complex database which you have created, it's so much easier just to fill that in using the new. And if I want to open this back up, here I can go and change those settings. I can add that further information down below. So there is your quick taste, your overview of Notion, and I would love to hear from you next. From everything that you've seen here, what excites you the most about Notion? What are you thinking of using Notion for? I'd love to hear from you, so be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And if you'd like to try Notion for yourself, you can use it absolutely free. Just click the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and remember, being productive does not need to be difficult. In fact, it's very simple.